Dehaka! Welcome to Heroes of the Storm PTR Edition. I'm Patinator for characters Dehaka, and I have no idea how to build them, so I went with kinda super tanky. Because he's got them regen gloves for days, and he's got that essence heal, which I feel like is gonna get nerfed a lot. For those of you who just want to see gameplay, that's fine. I totally understand that. You can skip straight onto the gameplay using the timestamp in the description below or the annotation in the lower left. For those of you sticking around, you can... Let's talk about his abilities first. Burrow. That's a weird order. It's not EW... Wait, that's not right. That's in reverse. I was going to start with his Q. But anyway, Burrow, he defends himself. He burrows into the ground, becomes stasis-assisted, and becomes invulnerable for 2 seconds. Two important things about this. One, if you're about to get hit by something big, such as Jules' Root or an ult, just press E, and then they're just going to look at you funny. Yeah, and you can even talent it to give you healing. It's a good escape. It's a good way to... It's not an escape. It's a good way to survive an extra turn, which kind of promotes Dehaka as a divey warrior, which is what he kind of wants to do because of the way he gets around. His Z, his brush stalker. I feel like they called it brush stalker, so we don't have to call it bush stalker and be like real creepy about it. But anyway, Burrow to a bush in the background. Several things to note about this. It functions like Abathur's Z in that it doesn't cancel your move. I mean, it's not cancelable. You can get stunned out of it, but normal damage does not stop you from burrowing. Two, you do not need vision on where you're going. All you need to know is that if there's a bush, a Dehaka could be there, which is kind of frightening. On some level, more frightening than Nova, because he can use his tongue on you, and it's kind of disgusting. Look at him. Although he's kind of adorable in a zergy way. Dark Swarm, his AoE attack, his main clearing ability, deals 60 damage a second to nearby enemies for 3 seconds and become able to move through units. Deals double damage to heroes and can be cast during Drag and Burrow. And by the way, Drag, deal light damage to an enemy, to the first enemy hit, so kind of like Stitch's hook, and drag them with you for 1.75 seconds, which is kind of disgusting and is probably gonna get nerfed. The drag actually isn't that disgusting. The 1.5 second stun is, but the range in it is tiny, which balances it out. When I use drag, I prefer not to use it to pull. I prefer to use it to make them sit and stay so I can rotate around them and start body blocking. I think that's going to be the final use for it. I also don't like to initiate with it for the most part. It's more to secure a kill, because you can just walk in with Dehaka and heal with your trait, which by the way is Essence Collection. Gain 10 Essence from takedowns, 2 Essence from nearby minions dying. Activate to consume all Essence and heal yourself for health, because that scales for over 5 seconds for each Essence sword. Maximum 50 seconds. Can be cast during Dragon Burrow. When you have 50 stacks, you're probably going to heal your whole health bar, like 75% of your health bar. That's also a made up statistic, but it feels like a lot. And 5 seconds isn't that long of a time. You can pop it early and just keep heating through damage. To heroics. Isolation. Okay, the recording cut that out for a second. But anyway, Isolation. Launch a biomass that hits the first enemy hero, deals damage, silencing and slowing them for 30 seconds. And it only allows them to see a very short distance for 6 seconds. Good for negating a support, because they still need vision on people to actually heal them. But not on all supports. Malfurion's Tranquility, for example, will still take effect. But it's good for forcing someone out of position. Although against a organized composition, it might not be so valuable, but it'll still disrupt them. It'll still force them to talk to their friend and say, I'm over here, and that would be useful. Adaptation is my preferred one, because we're going to go tanky in this first impressions video. After 5 seconds, heal for 60%. After 5 seconds. That is a really weird wording. After 5 seconds, heal for 60% of the damage you took over this period. Oh, okay, there you go. That makes sense. You take damage, the damage you've taken for 5 seconds, you heal 60% of that back, which combined with his D makes him surprisingly tanky, because you can heal through the sustained damage, maybe not the burst, but through all the damage that you're being given through that period. And then if you're still hurt, this just re-heals you for the rest, which is pretty good. Not 60% of the rest, 60% of the damage you've taken, making him shockingly tanky. Anyway, talents. Okay. I actually like Blizzard's new approach to talents, which is shown off in these two abilities: Enhanced Agility and Tissue Regeneration. Collecting 50 Essence permanently increases your health regeneration up to 50. In Enhanced Agility, collecting 50 Essence permanently increases your movement speed by 1.5 up to 15%, which is actually more useful than it sounds, because he doesn't have a mount. And this lets you really chase down people and lock them down for your team. A really aggressive Dehaka build. But I preferred the tanky one, so I went to Tissue Regeneration because I love health regen. A lot of my warrior builds revolve around regeneration globes and just getting more regen than the damage they can put out, allowing you to stay out on the field longer. Surprisingly, he doesn't have a lot of mana issues because you're not going to use Burrow a lot. If you're lucky, you're going to use it as an emergency button if the engagement goes south. You're going to use it as a way to heal if you talent up. But you're only going to use your W and your Q, which helps him manage his mana naturally. As I was saying, this new thing, a lot of the other reworks have it. When they reach a break point, they get a permanent bonus, which is interesting because it's slightly better than the gathering power approach where you die and it's gone. This one lets you keep, if you do it for long enough, if you do something well enough for a certain period of time, you get a bonus permanently, which is, it's a reward. It doesn't make you, it lets them control the snowball, one, and it also rewards good play because you get a permanent bonus instead of, oh, I died, I lose everything. By the way, if you use his trait, if you eat his essences, and you don't need 50 essence to activate his trait, by the way, as long as you have some essence, you can activate and start healing up. Eating the essence does not reset the timer. Let's say you have 25 essence and you eat it. It's the 25 essence you've eaten still counts for the tissue regeneration or enhanced agility talents. So you don't worry about it. You don't need to just sit on your essences and wait to get 50. You can just keep eating it and it'll still count for these. Very interesting talent choices here. One, Dark Swarm reduces the damage of the next two abilities made against you by 25%. I don't like abilities like this, like Spell Shield, because you can't choose when ability damage hits you or what damages you, so you can't really control what damage you're reducing. But if you time it right, it could work. But then it reduces your Dark Swarm to something more reactionary, and there may be circumstances where that's available, but I don't like being that reactionary. Primal Aggression, if you want to be Johanna-like and start clearing waves faster, because your Dark Swarm now deals bonus damage against minions and mercenaries, but not as much as, you know, as Condemn, Night Tick Spawn, or ever. Enhanced Agility if you want to be a chaser, and Tissue Regeneration if you want to be tanky. And since we were the only warrior in the team, I felt like this was the way to go. Level 4. Lurker's Train. It's interesting. It's very, I mean, every 30 seconds you get stealth for 5 seconds so you can surprise people. Great for an ambush build, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're the only warrior, since they need your presence to be visible. They need the enemy team needs to respect the Dehaka, and right now they are respecting Dehaka, because what they didn't tell you about that Q is you can do basic attacks while you're doing it. It's pretty disgusting. So you can Q someone, start body blocking them, and punching them all the way, which is kind of disgusting. Numbing Eruption is kind of very specific, very situational rather. Emerging from Burrow knocks nearby enemies back and slows them by 30% for 2 seconds. One, they have to be in the bush for that to work, so it's great for counter ambushing people in the bush. But they have to be in the bush, so it's very limited. I can't. There's probably a use for it. I have to figure out that every time I pooped on a talent, it usually turns out to be one of the best talents, but I don't like it. I like these two talents for the tanky build. Whether you pick Enhanced Agility or Tissue Regeneration, One Who Collects and Hero Stalker are great. Hero Stalker increases the essence gain from takedowns by 150%, which means that every hero takedown you get gives you 25 essence. What the hell is that sound? Give me a second. Turns out it was a pressure cooker. But anyway, as I was saying, One Who Collects increases the essence from minions, so you get free essence from minions whenever you kill one, which is nice, but it's good for longer laning periods, such as, or objectives that happen in the lane, such as Dragonshire or Battlefield of Eternity. Not Battlefield of Eternity, although maybe Battlefield of Eternity. More Infernal Shrines, because when the Punisher or the Dragon is pushing, you'll still be fighting in the lane, which means your minions are going to be walking in that lane, and you're going to get more essence. And you get more essence, you get more heals, or get your stacks faster for your Enhanced Agility and Tissue Regeneration, letting you become more relevant early. Hero Stalker, I prefer this because it's snowbally. I'm pretty sure this is the less efficient one, but increases essence gain from takedowns by 150%. Great if you're facing a lot of softies you can challenge. Great if you're facing a Murky or Lost Vikings. Why? Now each hero kill gives you 25 essence. You're halfway to healing and lets you really dive in on someone. If you can rely on your team to follow up, or if you know you can kill somebody, you can get essence, and whatever damage you take, you can heal with your D immediately, which is expressed in the video that follows. Level 7. Ooh, this is kind of nice. I do like the basic attacks drag, reduced drag's cooldown for 1.5 seconds, which is neat if you want to really go for the drag build, which is nice. More drag is also good, which means more stuns for everybody. Symbiosis, every time Darkstorm damages an enemy hero, reduce its cooldown for 0.5 seconds. Great for comboing would be level 1 talent. Primal Aggression, great for extra damage. But I prefer Essence Devour. Gathering Regeneration Gloves grants 10 Essence. Again, more Essence means more heals. More Essence means tissue regeneration and enhanced agility works out better. Do not take this as gospel. It is the first day Dehaka has been out, and it's only on the PTR, so who knows what's going to change. But I still prefer it because it gives us more heal. It gives us so much sustain, which is kind of disgusting on his D, which is probably going to get nerfed. I feel like it should get nerfed because it let me survive a lot of stupid situations. Level 10, we've discussed the heroics. Level 13 is mostly movement abilities. Even Whirling Dervish reduces the duration of stun, slows, and roots and silences against your hero, while Darkstorm is active by 50%. That the wording seems weird. It doesn't it doesn't reduce the duration of said stuff while Darkstorm is 50% active. It reduces the duration of those things by 50% while Darkstorm is active. But that's just a little nitpick, wording issues. But Swift Pursuit, I actually like this one. Increases your movement speed by 20% while in a bush and 2 seconds after leaving. One important thing to note about this, you don't need to use Brush Stalker for this to be active. Unlike the other ability, Ferocious Stalker, Brush Stalker increases movement speed by 60%, decaying over 30 seconds. Great for ambushing, but I prefer this because it's more consistent. You get 20% move speed while in a bush. One, it activates on Brush Stalker. Two, you can, while you're chasing someone, you can dip into a bush and then keep running after them because their movement speed continues to be increased after you leave the bush for 2 seconds. It's actually kind of neat and very... I think the word people may use here is gamey, because you'll see Dehakas dip into a bush just to run faster, which I don't think is the intended purpose. At least it's gonna look really weird. Level 16. Lots of drag abilities. Drag slows is actually good if you're really planning on using it to pull rather than reposition yourself, because it slows them by 50% for 2 seconds, basically guaranteeing a kill if you're anywhere near your team because no one can escape. Elongated Tongue, more draggy. This is weird. See, I know the ability is called Drag, but it doesn't increase the range of how you pull them. It increases the range of the tongue, and that's why the wording may be a little weird. It just increases the range of his quote-unquote hook. I preferred rapid regeneration here because we needed a little more sustain. There were no supports on either team, and I really wanted to live, and we're going to be the primary tank. Level 20, oops, sorry, that's not supposed to be the thing. Level 20, ooh, isolation, splashes to nearby heroes, everyone is blind. That could be extremely powerful in a quick match situation. Changes survival, increase adaptation to healing to 125% of the damage received, which means you heal more than they damaged before, which is kind of amazing. Apex Predator reduces the cooldown and cast time of Rush if you want to split push, or if you just want to be more mobile. And Hardened Shield, well, you all know what Hardened Shield is. It's 75% less damage for 4 seconds, which is still neat. Man, I love this guy. I love the design of him. I love the one-armed look of him, and he's T-Rexing. He's so weird. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. And if you're wondering whether I'd recommend Dehaka, it's hard to recommend him. If you remember release Jul and release Liming, they were banana balls. Even Liming now, even after being nerfed, is still banana balls due to the nature of her range and her kit and the awareness required to counter her. It's hard to recommend him because he's gonna get nerfed, and that's it means that your initial impression of him doesn't quite matter, because that's gonna change. But we'll see what Blizzard does with him. Maybe he's not as broken as I think he is, although he feels really strong. But you know, the new Illidan feels really strong. Super Laser Gazlo. I can't wait for that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh boy, it's Dehaka. It's time for some Zerg on Zerg action. Let's teleport over here because he doesn't have a mount. Instead, he rolls around and teleports into bushes or gas vents, as the case may be. Now, where is ever Dehaka? I think we're going to go a little tanky, because when you don't know what to do, and personally when I don't know what to do, I will go for something a little more defensive, something I can adjust to, and this gives us a lot of room to breathe. And I actually think the Q is not supposed to be used to pull, although you can use it to pull. It's more to body block. Yeah, let's get you out of there. Let's get our essence on. And it's a little soft. I think my volume's a little soft. That's weird. Hold on, I'm going to adjust the volume just a little bit. There we go. Yes, valor. Hey, my volume is really soft. I can hear myself clearly, but not the game. That's gonna be a little weird. Hold on, let me check our settings of our sound now. That's a little low. Let's increase it to 34. There we go. That should be better. Hey, I can hear the music again. Let's use our Dark Swarm to clear the wave. I want our essence. I want, delicious essence. And this Kel'Thas is not gonna go in on us because, well, there is, we can pull him, we can trap him, and then Zagara can finish him off. Or where do we want to go? Probably here? Yes, let's teleport over here and help our friend. Surprise, Dehaka! Hey, it's Dehaka. Hey, stay over here. And we're just gonna squat over here and kill that Dehaka. Hey, goodbye, Illidan. I know you got buffed, I know you got changed, but I am Dehaka. I got essences. I got 10 essences out of that. Minions give 2, heroes give 10. Which is kind of amazing. We're already at 50 and we already have, whoa, one of our first regen points. Every 50 regen points we are going to get 5 more, and I don't know what to pick here. I think we should go for more essences. More essences would be nice. So let's go for Hero Stalker? Yeah, sure, Hero Stalker. There's a lot of soft targets here. We can make it work. And let's not forget we have a quote-unquote escape in our E, and we're going to use our Q to stun people and make them sit and stay while we mess with them. Hey, you want to pull me? Let's just clear you. Duck. Oh, we both ducked. That's kind of adorable. Let's press our D to heal up immensely. And you know what? Let's punish the Sylvanas because she's still here. Tychus also got a rework. I can't wait to play with all these new pets. All these new toys, however. Hello. Oh, that pull is disgusting. That pull really is disgusting. I'm just going to clear this for now. Hey. I don't care. I have heals active. I actually really don't care when I have heals active. At full 50 stacks, it's gonna get everything. Get over here. We missed. We missed. And let's just press this, and now we're alone. And so we're gonna leave. Also, he missed his thing, and I'm gonna heal up. This guy has a lot of sustain, surprising amounts of sustain. And we're just gonna walk around here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. He didn't use his W, could have his Q, could have secured a kill, but then again, they were about to get the Punisher. Oh, loving this new thing. There also is, they also finally added the kill indicator, the one that tells you how you died. So that's there. So that's a thing. Hello, Dehaka's gonna try to come in on this, but he won't. Just want to keep collecting my stacks. Aw, Illidan. Stop picking on Illidan. He already has enough to deal with. He just got a new set of abilities. Oh, that's done. Okay, I can dash in on this. A few seconds left on our abilities, and we're gonna catch ourselves a Dehaka. Yes. Thank you. Well, you saved your Kel'Thas, but you died. Okay, do we want to go with more Dark Swarm? Nah, let's go for more Regen Globes. You know why? Because to increase our essence collection, I can actually Z at this point, but I don't wanna. This is questionable. I'll admit that. First person to admit that all day, every day. Unfortunately, it does act like Stitch's Q, and that minions will block it. So we gotta be careful with how we do this. Just gonna chase these two out, and then hopefully get this. We did leave our well alone. That is our own fault. We left well enough alone. We should probably start jungling, but I didn't pick the talent for that, so we're gonna need a little help. I'm gonna get some mana back. He's scratching like a doggy. I don't remember that. Here. Stocky. Surprise! And we'll body block him. Yes, hello. We couldn't body block him in time. Thank you. Oh, that feels good. What I meant was they have a def recap now. That's the thing I was talking about. Okay, level 10, probably going to go for... They do not have a healer, probably going to go for adaptation, just to increase our overall tankiness. Also, we are alone here, so we don't want to do that necessarily. Our Illidan is jungling, and if people start complaining, I am muting the whole lot of them. That's just a thing I do. You can grab this. 10 seconds, not enough time. Not enough time. I was considering grabbing it, but it's really not enough time. Also, why is our mana not so low? We've been using our abilities, but we don't use our E, so we don't have to pop everything, which is probably how we're sustaining so much mana. I'm gonna grab this. Alright, we're not gonna grab it. Let's probably get an advantage first. Just gonna wait over here. I didn't see her shadow. That's weird. Hey Gazman. When the Gazman testifies, the faithless man believes. Okay. Hey, get over here. And we do have a lot of heal on us, so let's go trap that heal. That's probably going to get nerfed. Let's press that R, get that sustain on while we're pushing in, because the entire team is here. Press that W, adjust that damage, press that D again. Get over here. Well, I got a minion. I'm going to have to back, but we'll be right back with our teleport. Ah, good kill, guys. Wow, this is working out exceptionally well, I think. What's our regen at? 37 already. That feels good. Okay, let's teleport over to this bush. And maybe we'll surprise somebody. Dehaka surprise! Dehaka surprise! God, there's a lot of builds for him. There's the movement speed build, which is, by the way, legitimate because it's going to let you ambush far more efficiently than you normally would. There's the regen build. There's just a stacks build, which is also good. E. Well, I was gonna E. Sweet Dehaka action. Oh, he teleported out. Somebody felt the hatred of 10,000 years. And it's very Illidan. Neat. Let's grab a regen globe. Let's keep our stacks up for our sustain. Press VAT D just to heal through everything, which is kind of disgusting. That's gonna get nerfed. I can almost guarantee that it's gonna get nerfed. Also, we're low, so we should back. We should totally leave. Yeah, there's too much going on here, I think. I can grab this. Illidan is jungling pretty efficiently, so I'll just guard him for now. Hey! Hey guys, man. Oh, we need to E out. Oh, that's a lot of stuns. Let's press our R. And press RD. And die. See, well, there we go. There's this new thing called a death recap that they finally made into the game. It actually feels like a complete game now, not to be a jerk about it, but it does kind of feel like it now. It tells you how much damage was done to you over the course of your quick life and shows you how much the percentage. The red bar is percentage and the blue bar is the actual damage. See, 313 damage to us, 564? Really? This is actually all quite interesting. It also lets you learn stuff because it tells you how much damage it does in the description of the ability, which is all kind of neat. Let's teleport over here, see what's happening. Surprise Dehaka. Hello, surprise Dehaka. Good God. That must have been shocking. Unfortunately, we didn't get our Q, but we should still get this. We should now run. Nice. Oh, let's get out. Let's get out, man. I don't want to explode on you because that now naturally moves around. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, you're not gonna do that to me. Move speed, move speed. Have duration of stuns, could be good against for Dehaka. So yes, Whirling Dervish might be good. I think I'm just gonna go here. No, move speed and bushes, that's kind of neat. Hey Dehaka, too late. Let's just stun you. And now we've got 3 people here, and now he's entered stasis. And he doesn't appear to be regenerating all that much. I'm not sure he's using his D a lot. I haven't seen him use it. Oh, good stun, good dash. Let's go roll over here. Nice. Let's protect our Illidan. Well, we tried to protect our Illidan. Oh, good. We're here already. This global presence thing, loving it, much like I love the Falstad. Loving the approach to it. Yeah, let's do it. They're down 1, and I see Gazlo at bot, so this is probably a good idea. Let's just do this, I guess. Let's prepare for the incoming attack. Yes, yes. That Illidan is yes for us. I don't know. That's a little early, but it is going to block them. It is going to zone them. Let's press our W and start clearing the lane. What do I think about Dehaka right now? I think he's a nice tank. He's an ambushy tank. Team fight breaking out over here, but I don't think we even need to be here right now. Let's just drag everything here. Yeah, get over here, get over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's stun you, hold you down. Press R and E. Let's hide. Let's hide. Yes, yes. Let's hide. We still have our sustain up. Let's go press our sustain. Thank you for the stacks, Mr. Illidan, sir. 25 stacks on a kill is very delicious. Get over here. I want to isolate you. Let's press our D again. Let's heal up. Press our D again. Let's heal up. Oh, you pulled me. Oh, you pulled me. You should probably go. We're low on people. We are 35, so we just need a little more. Yes. Hello. Do you mind? I'll just take these. Like, you know, could I? Frank the tank. Hello. Stay here and get murdered. Thank you. Thank you for participating in the pad murder spree. I can just sit here, or Illidan is gonna zone for us, so I can just grab the objective while we're doing this, because Illidan is kind of strong right now, I think, but maybe people just don't know how to deal with him yet. Also, Urbana is back. Also, people are dead. Let's go hang out with Zagara. Zagara seems to know what's up. Dehaka! Away! There's that slow, there's that extra range, there's that extra tankiness. I think we're gonna go for extra tankiness. We haven't really had trouble hitting it because of range. We have trouble hitting our Q because of me. More dragging could be good. Slows could be good. Burrow could be even better. Even more superheating powers. 59 HP per second. We are a super tank. I would press Z to grab this, but now there goes our Punisher. Let's go grab this. You think he's gonna ult here? Well, he's almost ulted here. Well, this is gonna take forever without our relevant ability. But the team is splitting in. 11 minutes into the game. We're 2 levels ahead. We're doing pretty well, I think. We're gonna take care of that, and I'm gonna slowly kill this. Look, the minion, look, the camp can't even hurt us. That might be because of time scaling. That might be because of our 50 HP per second. Loving that new system, by the way, where every time you reach a breakpoint, like 50, you get bonus abilities. Dehaka, Dehaka, Dehaka. The movement speed build does have some relevance in that he doesn't have a mount. He just has a teleport. We probably shouldn't be here. Team is split. So are they, but you know, let's be careful. Where do we want to go? We want to set up an ambush. Shh, we are hunting the enemy team. Probably here. No, they're not going there. They're going to bot. They're grouped up. Yeah, they're on their way here. Let's clean this up before everything goes south. Hey. Yes. Okay, let's E up. Use our adaptation and start messing with this guy. Thank you, Illidan. Let's press our D. Now we're fully healed again. We're also quite alone, so we should probably go. E, stasis, and heals. Escape! Nope, Illidan's gonna get us. Yeah, real unfortunate. 2 deaths already, but that's not so bad already. Being, what, every 6.5 minutes? Acceptable to me. Also, we have map control. Also, we'll be right back. What's that green button? Does that heal? Oh, interesting. It also lets us know how we are healing. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Is this me? This is probably me, right? Well, we're getting the kills up on them. Whatever stats. 20 kills to bears. We can still throw this game quite easily. The problem is they don't have a lot. Well, they do have sieging in the form of Gazlo. What did Gazlo build? Break it down to okay, he went for Robo Goblin. You know what that means? He's gonna go for the new Def Laser talent, but lets his turrets fire Def Lasers when he fires a laser. Also, there goes Illidan. He's gonna get ganked. He was already ganked, rather. I'm not sure we want to do this right now, but we're doing it. We could grab ourselves a Gazlo, but nope. That would be silly. Illidan's, not Illidan, Kael'thas is coming over here. Let's make sure that they don't stalk our team. Probably gonna come in from the right. Hey, stay over here. Goodbye. Goodbye, Kael, for daring to come in without your tank, because your tank is defending instead of going after the objective, which I approve of because it will lead to our victory, but I do not approve of it for the Kael'thas' sanity. That seems really silly. Regen globes. Regen globes. Man, we built around our essence collection. He loves his essences. I can just walk in on this because we have the relevant abilities. See? Nope, not close enough. Yeah, I think we'll need that. I think the movement speed build does have some relevance. Okay, Illidan's still coming back up, but he should charge using the hunt on something nearby unless he goes to top and, I don't know, starts jungling. Maybe he'll start jungling. It does not go through. It does not go through gates, which is kind of cool. Which is probably, you know, sane. Adaptation is healing, reduces the cast time. Change is survival, I think. We'll use our ults to gain more health than we lose. Hey, get over here. Thank you. Thank you, Illidan. Let's go charge on this, Illidan. You want to do this, Illidan? Because we can do this, Illidan. Hey, if he wants it, if Illidan wants it, we're going to get it for him. Oh, yes. 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 Get him, get him, get him. Get that Gazlo. Now I'm just tanking for the core, or for the fort. I think we can actually finish the game now. Yeah, we're level 20. We can shred that. Hey, stop it. We can tank it. You wanna tank it? Let's tank it. He's a Master Illidan, I think? Or no, that's Blades of Azenov, the new version. That might be it. Okay, 20 seconds left. We're probably gonna get this, or at least get a significant amount of it. Yes! Tank the core, Pat. You can do it. You're Dehaka. You're Dehaka. Q the core. We can Z out, like, pretty much when we need to. Which is probably now. Let's Z out. Oh, you got me. You got me. Let's Z out again. Bye-bye. 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 Dehaka out. And we're here just in time to help out our Zagara. Man, it acts like Abifer's burrow, which is kind of neat. He has an escape. I feel like that's gonna get nerfed because our cooldown was not reset the moment he looked at us funny, the moment we got stunned. Unfortunately, we do have 20 seconds left and engagement is starting up top. This could turn the game wildly in their favor if we don't make this work very well. Also, we're very, very slow. What did I pick for movement speed, for my movement speed bonus? Swift Pursuit? More bush action, I guess. Oh, we can charge on this. Hello! Dehaka! Surprise, Dehaka! Dehaka! Body blocks. Come on. Come here. Dehaka wants you. Dehaka wants you. I do not care for your abilities. Gonna press that W. Okay, we'll tank it. I mean, they're free down again. We can take this and then proceed with the shrine. Once we get that shrine, I think we may win the game immediately. We will win the video game with this push, I think. We could. Yee! Essence! Essence. What did I pick? Takedowns, right. Takedowns and Essence Devourer. More Essence. Yes! I'm gonna go help out our Illidan. Hey, Illidan. Oh, I'm sorry, Illidan. He got you with the lasers. Chasey. Whee! I'm getting poked. We should get the shrine. Once we get the shrine, that's the safe call. Also because, you know, Sylvanas is about to explode. Wow, nice teleport. Let's just guard our Sylvanas. And we should be fine. 20 seconds left till we get our teleport back. But we do have full stacks in our heal. And the reason I picked these two is because, one, this is snowbally and can get us a critical heal during a fight. Two, there's a lot of laning here. The objective is based on lanes. So we can get a lot of value out of that by getting essences. It'll also speed up our regeneration quite a bit because we're going to get our 50 stacks per 5 regen points very early. Unfortunately, we are still down an Illidan. Hello. Mind control? Oh, that's you. Stay, please. And body blocks. Okay, that's probably the game. They're going to go after that guy. Yeah, you guys can do that. You guys are fine. They want the objective. Like, I mean, he's not gonna stop the objective if we get it. More heals. Hello, I'm a Dehaka. You're so much faster than me. Neat. Essence. Okay, that should be the game unless Gazdo pulls out a miracle. I think he's waiting for a miracle. Oh. Let's clear this. That's just Blades of Azenov, right? That's not a heal. I mean, that's not like... let's bust this down. Those triple lasers are gonna hurt us. I'm looking forward to using that laser build. Let's press that D to heal ourselves up. Yeah, this'll do. Wow, Dehaka's really strong, but most characters are when they first start. I bet Illidan got real greedy, but I'm just going to focus on this. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can subscribe to the Dark Fluffy Cloud channel so you don't miss a thing. I am Patinator. I will see you later. I'm sorry.